I have before used some fabric, stripy fabric specifically, for another Andy B 2-minute video. Now, we got married nearly 25 years ago, Joe and I, and in our very first house, it was a police house, which was kind of cool. It was this huge house, we couldn't fill it, newlyweds, no furniture. Someone gave us their old settee. They said, oh, it's not in a very good state. It really wasn't, but it was a settee and it was amazing. We had nothing else to sit on, so it was brilliant. At the time I had a mobile phone, which we sold, and I remember this, I sold it for 50 quid to a guy that was doing the gritters, and he was very happy, and I got me 50 quid. He needed a new phone, and we went out into the middle of the town where we lived, and we bought some fabric, and it's this stripy fabric. Now, this fabric is about 25 years old. It was really quality when we bought it. 50 quid got us quite a bit back in the late 90s, mid-90s. But this fabric's been used all over the place. We've used it to cover doors instead of curtains. We've used it as covers for a settee, which is our original purpose. At the moment, it creates a screen in our lounge so we can block off part of the lounge from another part. We've used it as covers. We've used it as all sorts of things. It's like a multi-purpose Swiss Army knife of cloth. But this cloth got special meaning because it's something Joe and I invested in nearly a quarter of a century ago. It's still going strong. This one isn't so bad. It's a bit ripped. It's not particularly neat and tidy. The stuff we're using elsewhere, it's got holes in it. It's got little rips in it. We've put hems on it because we've used it as proper curtains in some places. It's been all sorts of things. But it has precious memories. It's a bit of holy fabric. Anybody found this, they probably wouldn't want to buy it. They probably wouldn't want to pick it up and take it away. But for us, it's quite valuable. It's quite a memory builder. And there are often things in our life that can stir us and remind us of things from the past, bad and good. And this one reminds me of good. It was something that we did that was carried for us for a long time. It's been in all sorts of places and it's still in use. We've got it in our bed, in a drawer under the bed, and it's in use around the house. And we'll keep on using it until it falls apart. It's not beyond its use. Even though we bought it to cover a settee and we're not using it anymore to cover a settee, it's still really, really useful. Wherever you are in your relationship with God, whether you feel you've been useful and you no longer are, as this is showing you, we're always useful to God. He might reuse us in different ways and adapt how we do things, but God will reuse you, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you've done, will never be on the use of God.